how do I train people to innovate? That's a larger one. How do we let's take a step back first. Training people to innovate is basically changing a culture inside of an organization. So depending on who do you want to train, let's say if you want to work with people on a one-on-one base or a small department or the larger organization, for me it's all about having a clear perspective of what you want people to do, giving them the vision of where you want to be. And that's, I know it's basic, but it's very, very important for training people to innovate. If we talk about that, is giving them a perspective that I want you to follow this path. I want you to get into that direction. And that's where we want to head with our company, with our topics. And then you go more into individually look into what do you need to fulfill this? What are you missing to be able to do that? And that can be, maybe if you take a step back again, looking into the organization. You have marketing, you have sales or commercial, you have products, you have different organizational pieces, let's say HR, communication, where you say, what do you as communication, what do you as product department need to innovate? And then you go deeper, because it's not about, hey, I need an Excel training or I need this or need that. It's more about doing it individually for the organizational piece. And then you will see a lot of synergies from a need perspective of the total organization. And then you go a level deeper, which is like the individuals inside of that departments, where you look into what are the individual needs to enable people to innovate. And most of the time, in my experience, it's not about the skills you think about right now, which is how do I run an innovation project? How do I do a design sprint? How do I do active listening? How do I do design thinking methodologies? These are specific skills and tools that help you to get there. Most of the time, in 90% of the organizations I have worked in and with, it's about leadership. You need to get the leadership organized in a proper way and led and trained so that they're empowering the people inside of the organization, so that the people who do the design sprint and learned how to do design thinking, that they have the possibility to apply that inside of their day-to-day jobs, projects, whatever they're doing. It's more about getting the leaders understand that these are certain tools that help us to be more innovative, and then empowering the leaders to lead properly. Most of the time, that's the biggest challenge. That's why I'm highlighting it here as well.